beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well because I'm doing really good, and I hope you guys are doing well too. Okay? Okay. Anyways, my name is Chika. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a mother of two right now. I'm a wife also. I also make I make beautiful videos for you guys to watch and enjoy beauty, lifestyle, fashion, makeup, anything good. I'm here to bring you guys good quality content. Anything useful that needs to be shared, I'm here for you guys. Okay, so my name is Chika for those of you who don't know me, and I want to say thank you for the people who have been subscribing to my channel, in as much as I have been MIA, like I've been nowhere to be found. But guys, I'm back now. So here we're going to be doing fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and weddings. If you look through my channel, you see that I have some wedding videos on my channel. So that's something new I'm introducing to my channel. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know. So weddings are going to be coming up, and also health. Like I said, any useful tips, any useful contents that I get, I find, I'm going to share with you guys because I need you all need information, right? So that's what I'm here for. Okay, so today's video in particular is about, I'm going to be looking down just in case, it's the Nigerian wedding checklist. So I have some wedding videos on my channel. If you haven't seen it, please check them out. I'm also going to leave it here for you guys to watch. Okay, so it's the Nigerian wedding checklist. If you do not have a checklist and you're planning a wedding, please, what are you doing? This will help you to plan and know what you need to do. So if you want to know, what a Nigerian wedding checklist consists of, I'm not just even a Nigerian wedding, any wedding at all, any wedding you're doing at all, this checklist needs to be checked. Okay, so if you want to know, if you want to see all this checklist, please stay tuned and keep watching. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I have I think I have up to 29. Yeah, I have up to 29 checklists that you guys need to check in case you're planning a wedding. And it's not even just a wedding. This will probably help you if you're planning anything like maybe an event, it could be a celebration, a birthday, Thanksgiving, baby child dedication, anything at all. This would help. So yeah, let's start going. Let me not talk about too much. So on my channel right now, I have two videos. I have a video of what a typical Nigerian wedding looks like. So you guys should check that out. I'm going to drop that before I begin to talk about the Nigerian wedding. This checklist is really important, guys. Don't miss it. Please share this video to anybody who you know who's planning a wedding. I mean, Christmas is going to be a lot of weddings, stuff like that, events, and also please share to people, anybody planning a wedding and events and don't know what to do. I mean, if you have no clue, you've never planned the wedding or an event before, please stay tuned and watch this video. I'm someone who I love planning things like this. When it comes to party, I love things like this. So I said let me share with you guys. So if you don't mind, I'm going to be looking down because I have this written down in my book. So I'm going to be looking down and talking to you guys. Okay. Okay, so number one on my sorry guys if I'm flipping so much. My hair is just, I don't know, but I love it. Okay, I love my hair. So number one on my list is have a budget. Like have a budget. This will help with proper negotiations. Really guys, have a budget. When I was doing my traditional wedding and my white wedding, we had a budget. We knew how much we wanted to spend. So with that would help you with proper negotiations with your vendors. Because if you're just planning, you don't have any budget, whatever anybody tells you, I don't think it really makes sense. So with your budget, you know the kind of vendors that you should get. If you have money to spend, then you should know the kind of people you're looking for. But if you don't have money to spend, you know who. Do you understand? So with this, you'll be able to negotiate properly with all the vendors. So please have a budget. Write down, you and your husband or your fiancé should discuss, okay, how much do we want to spend for this wedding or for this event, for this birthday? Okay, let's say for example, you want to spend 5 million, we want to spend 10 million, okay, 10 million is what we're doing, we're not doing anything more than that, okay? You have your budget and then you put a fee to each item on your checklist. Like, okay, for example, okay, my dress, how much is my dress going to be? And okay, when you're having this budget, like, are you going to fit in your dress and everything like that in that budget, or the budget is just strictly for maybe the reception stuff, like every other thing, but my dress comes on a different, so just put a figure to everything that you're doing, your DJ, your MC, food, drinks, stuff like that. When you're talking to people and they're telling you, oh, this is, you'll be like, okay, sorry, oh, that's way above my budget, or that's way, that's not what I want. Do you understand? Yeah. So yeah, have a budget. Very, very good. It's going to help you with negotiations. Okay. So number two is wedding priorities. Okay. I'm sure maybe as a girl, or us women, us that carry wedding on our head, as a girl, I'm sure you'll be like, oh, this is what I want for my wedding. This is important for me. My dress is really important. I want to spend on my dress. I want to spend on maybe the cake. I want to spend on food. I want to spend on accessories. Then maybe there's some things you really want to spend on. So note them down. Maybe there are like three things that are really important. Maybe photography, since when you're taking pictures, stuff like that. So you have write out the top three most important aspects of your weddings. Example, your dress, your photographer, or the venue. The venue really important to you, or is it the decor? All those things, note them down, because those things that are important to my actually more expensive. So you know that, okay, we'll pay attention more to these things, because this is what I really, really want. And then also when your videographer or your photographer is capturing this thing, you let them know that, oh, this is really important to me. Please capture it very well, because I want to always see it and have that in mind. Okay, so prioritize. Wedding priorities is really important. Okay, moving on, wedding theme slash color. So yeah, your wedding theme and color it's also important, because you're going to use that to plan. Especially in Nigeria, where we do Ashrabi and all, color is important. Okay, what color do you want for the day? Is it pink? Is it turquoise blue? Is it navy blue? So whatever color you want, if you're not even going to be having a theme for your wedding, the color what you might be using, you're going to use for your decoration. So when you're talking to your decorator will ask you, if you have a theme in mind or a color in mind, and then you tell them, okay, this is the color of the day. So they will walk around with that color, to bring something beautiful for you. So pick your color, because you're going to use that for maybe even your bridesmaid, maybe or the color of the dress your bridesmaids are going to wear, the color of their robe, ashwabi. And if you're not in ashwabi, maybe you tell people color of the day, this is the color that you color. So color and theme is important. So I think you can equally do a theme for your wedding and still have color of the day. So these things are important, because when you're talking to your vendors, they're going to ask you these questions, and you need to be able to give it to them, because they're going to use it to work with whatever they're doing. Like even people doing cocktails will still ask you for color of the day, because they're going to use that to decorate your stand. Your caterer is going to equally ask you for that, because your caterer is going to, what's that stuff that they do put on the plating and all. Because the caterer is going to be doing that, so the caterer needs to know the color of the day of the theme, to know what he or she will be working with. So guys, please, checklist, very important. So I'm going to give examples of theme for you. Like you could do Great Gatsby. I'm going to leave some pictures here as well. Great Gatsby, you could do an all-white decor. Like an all-white decor is very easy. Like no stress. Like I'm sure every decorator, every event planner has like all white. So an all-white decor, very easy, very sweet, very nice. Okay. A floral theme wedding, a fairy tale wedding, a garden wedding, a bohemian wedding, a modern wedding, and a glamorous wedding. So, Google is your best friend. Google wedding theme colors and pick whatever you want, whatever is okay for you. And if you don't find anything on the internet, talk to your decorator, tell them this is what you want, and they will try their possible best to get something for you. Okay? Okay. Moving on, number 4, get organized. Okay? Gather all your list in one place. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Your checklist, get organized, have all your list in one place. You can use, I use Microsoft also to write down everything that I needed. So get all your list in one place. Use Microsoft Word or Excel, anyone you can work with, as long as all your plans, lists, cost budget is in one place and you can just glance through once then you're good. Yeah, so have everything. I mean, Microsoft is on your phone these days, so you can just type in whatever you want, put in everything you want to do, so that as you remember anything, you can just note it down. Or if you forget anything, you can just go through, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is this, blah, 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 blah. So have everything, it should be at your fingertips as you're talking to your vendors. Like, okay, let me open my phone, this is it, this is what I want, this is the amount I put for this. Nobody's telling you, you're not scattered, you're not stressed. Okay, you already know what you're doing. Have it at your fingertips and you just discuss. Okay, get organized. Okay. Okay, moving on. Venue. Hmm. Venue is important. So I'll read what I wrote here. Your reception venue, church or hotel should be in close proximity. Like, I cannot overemphasize on this. Picking out your venue is important, okay, because you don't want to be running helter skelter, and you want to pick your venue on time. Like that's like the first thing you should do. Pick your venue, ready venue, have a list of places in mind, and at the end of the day, pick what fits into your budget. Also, when you're picking your venue, please consider where your church is and where your hotel will be. I think I said the venue, church, and hotel should be in close proximity. Yes, you don't want your venue to be on the island and church is on the mainland. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Or let's say, for example, your wedding is actually on the island, but church is in Lekki, the reception is in Ajao, Aja. You know, you guys understand Lagos traffic and how it is. You want it to be in close proximity, like very close. So whatever you're doing, you're considering the church, considering where you're going to stay. It's a very important place. Number 6, premarital counseling. Yes. I know a lot of us might think people don't know, but hey, marriage counseling is really important. These days, church will not even let you if you have not completed it. Like, it is really important. And I think it's 6 months, depending on. I did 6 months in a Catholic church. In my church, it was 6 months. It was important that you go for it. And church would even send you for. They send you for some tests. They told you to go and do like genotype, blood group, HIV test, and all those things. So they would tell you what they even did during my time was they told us to go to the church hospital to go and do it there, and the results will be sent to the church. So that's how strict they were. There's nothing like go to another hospital and then bring them. No, go to the church hospital, do all your tests that you need to do there, and then the result will be sent to them. So if you don't do this, or if you do this and your genotype, you are AS, sorry, it's not going to work. The church will not even go. So it's important that you understand. Marriage counseling, depending on the church. Sorry, please pause. Okay, so for premarital counseling, I think you should go to your church. Go to your church, ask questions, whatever it is they want you to do, they will let you know. So don't assume or you know, so I think it differs in all churches. I'm a Catholic, so it will depend on what happens in the Pentecostal church. So go to your church and find out all you need to. That's just the best thing for you. So go to your church, go on time, and you know for a Nigerian white wedding, you know the church has to give you a date. Even if you pick a date, the church has to approve of that date. So it's good that whenever you and your spouse or your fiance, sorry, whatever date you could end up picking, make sure you tell the church on time. Let them know if that is okay for them. And if you need to change it on time before you start planning anything important. Okay, number 7, choose your date/court wedding dates. Yes. Also, court wedding is important these days. If you do not have a court wedding certificate, the church is likely not going to let you. So these are things you need to do before your white wedding. So please make sure you pick a date for your court wedding. Go to I think you go to the court. I think you go to the court to pick a date or something. I can't remember. Honestly, I cannot remember. I think my husband was the one who handled that, so I really don't know how that went. But yeah, so pick a date for your court wedding, pick a date for the church, for your church wedding, and make sure you take that date. Once you pick a date, once you get your partner pick a date, please take it to the church and see if that date is available, for them and stuff like that. Because the church has a calendar, they don't work all the time, like during Lent, like the picture they don't work. So you need to let them know, oh, this is the day they have taken them. They will tell you if that's okay for you. If not, you go work on one of the dates, okay? Yeah, what else? Number 8, get a wedding planner. I personally didn't have a wedding planner during my wedding. I don't know. For some reason, my wedding was not stressful to me. Like I knew what I wanted. I knew everything I wanted. I wrote everything down and I just followed through. I like the caterer. I already had the caterer. I think I already had a DJ because I collected a card for one for a wedding. So I had a DJ already and MC. Those things were really stressful for me. I don't know, but for some reason I didn't really get we did everything ourselves and it wasn't stressful. But please get an event planner because weddings could be really stressful. Get an event planner. It's to if you can afford it, please get one. It will really help to ease your stress. Okay, because Nigerian weddings can be something. So please get an event planner. Okay. Church requirements. Okay, yeah. I think I said that when I was talking about the marital counseling, church requirements. Please go to your church, whatever church you worship in, go there and ask for the requirements. When you're getting married, they will ask you some certain questions and then tell you, okay, this is what the requirements are, and see if you guys meet up with it. So, go to your church to get more information, okay? What else? Number 10, wedding dress. Wedding dress and accessories, shoe, jewelry, bouquet. Okay, this too it's important. I mean, wedding dress is important. Okay, I'm gonna have a list of the Nigerian wedding designers in case you're looking for one. I'll have a list. Not a list. I mean, that will be coming up. That video will be coming up. I think it should be coming up before this video or after this video. I think after this video, but it's gonna be on my channel soon. So just subscribe and click on the notification bell to watch that video and have a list of designers in Nigeria that you can work with. Okay, so yeah, your dress, accessories, shoe, jewelries, these are things you need to actually your dress. You need to get your dress on time because some designers will tell you to book like maybe 6 months prior or even a year too. So it's important if you're making your dress, but if you're buying, I think that's easy. You just walk in and buy, or if you're renting, it's probably just even renting. I think they need some time too. But whatever you're doing, male, season, do it on time. Especially dresses, because you need to book this designers. They'll tell you 6 months to or how many months to. So don't think you have time. You don't have time. Do everything on time. So you won't be running helter skelter. Okay. Reception dress. Okay, I talked about wedding dress, reception dress, bridesmaid dress. These things need to be done on time. So start planning on time. Talk to your bridesmaid. What do they want? Are you the one going to pick what they're wearing or you want them to pick something themselves? So whatever you do, they should talk to them to hurry up so that you can make your own conclusions and everything will just fall in place for you. As the bride, it's really important. Okay. Book your makeup artist and hairstylist. Yes, book them. I mean, pick whatever hairstyle you want, send it to your hairstylist. The person will advise, okay, what hair you should buy. Do you want the person to buy the hair or you want to buy it yourself? Or you tell your hairstylist, okay, I have this hair, it is going to work for this style. So communicate with your hairstylist so that both of you are you don't just book somebody, send them a hairstyle, then when the person comes, oh, they're like, oh, this hair won't have worked, we should have used this. No, tell them what you have. But most hairstylists will ask you, what hair did you get? Send the picture, the standard, so they know what they're working with. So book these people on time. When you look at artists, book them on time. Let them know the date. Tell them when you want them to arrive. Do you want them to come a day, a night before and sleep over, or you want them to come early and give them the time so that everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody's coming there on time. Everybody is working with your time because sometimes vendors can be. Remember my sister's wedding. Her hairstylist came. I don't even want to talk about it. In fact, the hairstylist had 3 brides that same morning. That's how greedy people can be. You left somebody hanging, a bride that should have been ready and go to church. You left her hanging because you had other people to do. How did you book? And they're all going for 10 o'clock mass. How did So it was really crazy. So please try and book reasonable. People who have a conscience at least, okay? Um, book, okay, I said that. Book your photographer and videographer, yes. Please book them on time. I would still do videos on the list of vendors. I have people that I work with, people that I have worked with, so that would be in those videos become so still please stay tuned and watch out for them. So book your photographer and videographer on time, okay? Book these people on time. Very important, very key. Flight and hotel. Oh, hi baby. Hi Boo Boo. Are you awake? Sorry guys. My baby just came in to come and disturb me now. I think he just woke up. So okay, so honeymoon planning plus gets the best flight and hotel rate. So if you're planning to get away, have a honeymoon after your wedding, you need to plan that on time, so that you can get cheap and affordable flights, Then number of guests and send out save the dates. Yes, number of guests is important. Oh my god, oh my god. You guys, sorry if the light keeps going up and down. My green light, I really don't know what's going on. I think the battery is bad, but it just keeps fluctuating. I don't know. Anyway, so I was at where was I? Okay, number of guests and send out CPD. Yes, number of guests is important. How many guests do you want? 600 guests, 200 guests, 100 guests. But when you're talking to your event planner and your vendors, they're always going to ask. They're going to ask you what's the number of guests because they're going to use that to bill you. They're going to use that to make their own budgets. So have that in mind and send out save the dates to people so that people will. Anyway, Nigerians know they forget wedding. See wedding when they come and eat rice. Nah, they don't used to forget. They will remember. Trust me. Ashwini for family members, guests, and friends. Very important in a Nigerian wedding. I mean, what is a Nigerian wedding without Ashwini? What is a Nigerian wedding without Ashwini? That's why you have to have a color theme in mind. Because when it comes to Ashwini, your mom will have her own Ashwini, like her and her friends. Then her, if your mom has sisters, her in-laws, they will have a different Ashwini. Then your friends, they will have their own Ashwini. If you're doing Ashwini, they will have their own Ashwini. Then who else again? Yeah, I mean basically that your friends, family members will have Ashwini. So they're going to be like different colors, just popping up everywhere. It's going to be colorful. That's one thing that makes the Nigerian wedding stand out. Ashwini. But these days, Ashwini is really expensive. Like, honestly, it's not just the buying of the Ashwini, but making it as well. It's working. So pre-wedding shoot for display of the wedding and party souvenirs. Yes, your pre-wedding shoot. Book a date, book a photographer. I mean, whatever photographer you're going to be using for your wedding, you can actually use that person to still shoot your pre-wedding shoot. But I mean, it's not compulsory, it's not a must. But you can use that. That saves you money. So and both of them and then do it for. Well, like I said, it's not compulsory. You can use a different person for the wedding, talk about the wedding, and then just use somebody else for the pre-wedding shoot. So the pre-wedding shoot is important because you need the pictures. You're going to have like banners and stuff on the wedding. When you're doing party souvenirs, the wedding souvenirs, and also, excuse me, yeah, wedding souvenirs. So you guys are going to be all over the place, and also your what's that thing? Is it the brochure or the wedding? Oh, Jesus, there's a book shared on the wedding day, that has the wedding program of the day, that has the church service in it. Oh my gosh, why have I forgotten that? The wedding program, yes, wedding program. So that's your pictures will also be used to do your wedding program, and also the wedding shoot pictures important. And when it comes to the wedding shoot picture, you probably need to think of pre-wedding shoot dress. Oh, Jesus, Nigerian wedding. So if pre-wedding shoot dress, so you need to buy that and all of that stuff. Okay, what else do we have here? Master of the ceremony, that's the MC slash comedian. What me and my husband did for our wedding is we didn't get an MC different and then a comedian different. The comedian was the MC. The MC was the comedian, and he did a fantastic job. it was very interesting. My wedding was really interesting. So your time lapse is maybe when the groom, the bride and the groom has come in and people are just sitting down, nothing's really going on. That's when you want your comedian to now start making people laugh and keeping people entertained. So if you have an MC who's already a comedian, that saves you money. So you don't have to book an MC and then book a comedian. That saves you money, honestly. So that's actually two drops of food. Keeping the guests entertained while you guys are trying to change into your second dress or waiting for the bride and groom to come in after church and stuff like that. So yeah. What else? Live band and DJ. So you can either pick live band or DJ, or you can have both. My wedding, I had just DJ. I didn't get any live band, but you can have both. If you have the money, if you have the budget, you can do both, or just do one. Depends on you. Depends on you and your family members. Okay. So yeah. Any other artist can be booked. So if you want like an artist come and perform on your wedding, sing for you guys, please book them on time as well. If you want maybe any other extra thing, maybe just come and dance or any other extra entertainment, make sure you book them in time. This is the time. This is the time to do it. Fit into your budget, write it down to know if okay, do we have the money for this or do we not? Yeah. Also, pick your caterer and menu. Yes. So book your caterer. And most of the time when you're talking to your caterer, they will send you ask. I think they will send you or you ask. Most of the time, send me your menu. Let me see what you have. What are you doing? Are you doing both Nigerian and continental? Are you doing just Nigerian food? You let them know. They'll bill you for whatever it is, and if that's okay or not. Then also small chops, cocktails, desserts, grills, drinks. These are all optional, but I mean caterer is important, people will eat. But cocktails, desserts, grills, drinks, these are all no, what am I saying? Drinks are not optional. Drinks are a must, but cocktails, small chops, desserts and grills for after party are optional. If you want to do this fine. If you don't want to really stop at first. But while the guests are waiting for people to dance in, something needs to be in their mouth. That's where the small chops and cocktail comes in. But at the end of the day, depends on your budget. Okay, work with your budget, please. Don't keep sick. Honestly, work with your budget. Then drinks for the wedding. Drinks are important. So then ushers, yeah, ushers. Well, ushers too are optional depending on the wedding, depending on how big the event is. If you have family members that can do this, or if your caterers have very good servants, they could just do their work and then you just have your family members direct them. But if it's a really big wedding, maybe you have like 600 to 800 to 1,000 guests, I think ushers too will come in really handy. So yeah, ushers, book your ushers. Then events, decorator. Yes, your decorator. Is decoration important to you? Like me, yes, decoration was important to me. So I think decoration took bulk of the wedding budget. But then I think we paid between 600 to 800,000. Then, but now I don't know if there's still wedding budgets for 600 because things are really expensive. So event decorator is important. Wedding cake, book your wedding cake. Wedding invitation card. Also, sorry for wedding cake. Let me tell you guys. I think you should ask your decorator if your decorator is going to be bringing the cake stand, or if the person doing the cake would be the one to break the cake stand. Please confirm this with both people so you know what you're working with. Don't want that cake will arrive and then you're looking for where the cake stand is, and then the decorator is saying, "Oh, the person doing the cake should have brought the cake stand," and then the cake stand saying, "No, decorators, please confirm this because it could be a confusing thing." Then wedding invitation card, gift items for your bridesmaids and guests, wedding program, and what's this rule? So most times wedding invitation card, wedding program is the same person that prints this, so that's why I tap them together. So you need to do this on time, but this should be done after you have confirmed your date and you show your date works for you before you start printing out any of these things so you don't make mistake. Then wedding band and rings. I mean, buy your wedding band and ring before you forget. Okay. by this guys. I think on like my wedding, we bought this like this was one of the last things that we bought. It was one of the last things we bought. I really don't know why. I think the whole wedding thing just made me and my husband really forgot ourselves. So yeah, wedding ring band and ring. Please make sure you buy that on time. Then book wedding night accommodation slash hotel. Yes, you know I said um this should be in close proximity to the church. And okay, yeah, most important should be your where you're staying should be in close proximity to the church because from the hotel you're going to church and then from church to the venue. So they should be close to each other, very close because Lagos can be crazy. Lagos traffic. Then good transportation for couple bridesmaids and groomsmen. So however you're going to be coming, however you're going to be coming, if you're going to be, whatever cars you're going to use, book them on time. Whatever you're using, book on time. Please, if you're going to be using a limo, book on time. Whatever. And organize cars that your bridesmaids, and organize how everybody's going to be coming. Okay, maybe I'll be going with a different car as in a different car as the bride. My bridesmaids will be coming in a different car. How are they going to go? Organize this thing so that in the morning and when everybody's all dressed up, people are not confused and trying to just squeeze themselves. Anyhow, take this as your guests. Let's take care of them, have them in mind. So whatever car your bridesmaids are going to be using should be ready, should be booked. Whatever car you're going to be using should be booked. Whatever car your husband will be using should be booked, and then his groomsmen should be booked and all ready. Okay, if you're going to be decorating this, to tell your decorator so that he or she knows and prepares themselves. What else? Schedule a wedding rehearsal if necessary and notify everyone involved. Nigeria, do we still do wedding rehearsal? I don't think we do. It's abroad, I know that they do, but I think some people do. I think we wedding rehearsal, to be honest. Everybody really knew what we were supposed to do. So, yeah, so schedule this. If you need to do this, schedule this and get everybody involved so everybody's ready for that day. And then the last but not the least on my in my book is remember to start your wedding skin, beauty and grooming. So if you want to be glowing, make sure you start on time to prepare yourself. No, 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 no. So make sure you start on time to prepare yourself so that you can be glowing, so that your glow can blind their eyes on that day. Okay, guys, I hope this was really, really helpful. If there's anything I missed here, please drop them in the comment section. And this was helpful to you. Just tell me thank you, okay, so that I can do more videos for you guys. So yeah, I hope this really helps. And anybody who's planning a wedding or an event, congratulations in advance and invite me, of course. I'll come. I'll be there. Who does not like party jollof? Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.